Hello and welcome to On The Bench TV. So I'm going live with this one, guys. The topic is the website. It's the website. Obviously earlier on I said, didn't I, that obviously I made the website go live, and then I said we test it, see if we had any problems or whatever, and then I'll do a live stream later. I'm out of breath because I've just literally been running around like a madman. Hello Spectra, how are you, my friend? I think you're the first one to join me on this. Obviously I went live earlier talking about the Porto game and stuff. Dazza, mate, I've joined. Yes, Sam. Anyone here? Well, Sam and you at the moment, Spectra, mate. Guys, I don't know whether you can see that. This is the website. Like I was saying earlier, it's very, very basic, but I need your guys' help. You can't see it because the screen's too bright. Hang on. Let's see, maybe if I put the screen like that and then do that. Is that a little bit better? Can you see it a bit better? I don't know, because the delay's there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not. Yeah. Yes, I need your guys' help, right? So we went live earlier and a couple of you guys tried to register on the website, and it come up with an error saying that you couldn't get through, if you know what I mean. It come up with an error for whatever reason, saying you couldn't register. But this is a big deal because I've spent money and a lot of time and effort on trying to create this for you guys. With forums, you can create your own profile, your own groups, you can become friends with whoever, and you can talk about Liverpool and whatever you want on it. You know, but now's the time. See the link in the description, my website. You need to open it up and we need to test it, guys. I need you lot to go on and register to the website. I've made it live at the moment. Like I say, it's very, very basic in early stages. There's a lot of improvements for me to do because I've got a lot planned for it. But I'm hoping that I've been able to get past this issue that we had earlier on. You should be able to register. I've gone on, I've created a Jurgen Klopp account, and it's cool and that, but I thought I'd sit here with you guys on a live stream, talk about whatever you want anyway, quickly, and see if any of you guys are going to do that. It would be much appreciated. The more views that I get to get on that and test it will be fantastic. Especially anyone here, Klopp's press conference is on, Daz. I know, man, I know. I won't be watching it live. I've just stuffed my face with pancakes. I'll be watching it a little bit later. I know that most people will probably be watching Jurgen Klopp's press conference, but this is important. This is massive. You know what I mean? I'm so happy for you, Daz, mate. Man's going up in the YouTube game. Yes, Sam. Yeah, I saw your message, Sam, saying do another live stream tonight, and I was I will do one if I can sort the problem out, and I've sorted it, guys. I have sorted it. I'm thinking that you shouldn't have an issue now. I'm thinking that you should be able to do things. There's still stuff that I've got to tweak with it, but it is live. It is live. You can do it. You can do it live. You should be able to get in. I don't know what's the best way to tell you. Right, basically, there's some steps that I need to tell you about when it comes to the website. One, it's not very mobile friendly at the moment. I haven't got that far yet, if you know what I mean. You can use it on your mobile, but it doesn't look as smooth and it doesn't work as good as if you're sitting at a computer or on a laptop, if you know what I mean. Like, you can easily just use your computer or laptop or whatever to navigate around the whole thing really well. But if you want to get involved with the forums and that, and you want to register, then click on the forum page and you'll see a register and login link there. It should be on the right if you're on a computer, but I think it appears below when you're on your mobile, if you know what I mean. Register there. Make sure you use your real email address, guys, because if you don't use your real email address, then then you won't be able to fully register, because you need that, because it sends you an email you have to click on the link and then it puts you through and stuff. But yes, guys, I think we sorted the problem. Hey, bro, I'm glad for you, mate. Hello, Michael Stabby, mate. Thank you very much. What are you guys up to? Talk to me. It's just a little bit of a laid back stream, if you know what I mean. This just subscriber hangout. Look. Obviously, we spoke about the Porto game earlier. So I know a couple of you couldn't join in. Sam, Spectra, you wasn't there earlier. What's your views on the Porto game tomorrow, guys? Are you worried? What's your score predictions? Things like that. I definitely would like to get your guys' views on it, because you two are some of my main subscribers. You're some of the Dons of Legends, as we call them. But yeah, I'm just happy that I've been able to resolve that problem. I've put it back up live. I know once I did that video earlier, I know some of you lot may have started watching the video back and gone onto it, and you would have been hit with a page that says basically it's coming soon. That's when I lock everyone out. That's when it's not live, so you won't be able to access anything on it or whatever. But I've made it live again, and you should be able to register. And like I say, you've got the forum on there. You can create groups. You can create your own profile. The profiles are a little bit limited, I would say, to a certain degree at the moment. It's nothing like really fancy. But as time goes by, I'll progress all that for you, like, you know. But it all costs money, doesn't it? It all costs money. My light is flickering again. I'm getting the right hump with this light setup. Let's try that one. Sod you, light. We are going to bum them into oblivion. I love it, man. I love it. I'm just going to quickly sign up now, mate. Wicked CD, wicked. Guys, I want to put it out there as well. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not trying to send you there and you have to pay to sign up or anything like that. It's nothing like that. This is for you. I've paid my money to create something for you guys, because I remember back at the beginning when I started, obviously, doing my YouTube channel on the Bench LFC, everyone was saying, oh, I wish we had somewhere that we could all talk, and some of you guys use Facebook, some use Twitter, and you don't use either or whatever. So it's hard to get everyone into the same place without me doing a live stream. So, you know, this is something that has been in the pipeline for a long time, and I'm very happy to have got where I've got now. You know, obviously it's took a lot of work to get where I am at the moment. Like I say, you're going to have to bear with me on everything at the moment with it, because it is quite straightforward and basic at the moment. I've tried to make it as easy to use as possible for now. And then I'll be adding to it as time goes, like graphics and stuff. You know what I'm like with my graphics, guys. I have done some graphic designing and that in the past, so the graphics will improve. I've just wanted to get kind of a plain theme at the moment going. And then, you know, like when it comes to the profiles and stuff, that will improve. I want to have like updates on there. I'll be putting all the Liverpool fixtures, up and coming fixtures and stuff. So it'd be like a really good platform and a place for us all to hang out, and for you to find out all the latest news and updates and stuff as well on it. There's not too much out there for us fans at the moment in general like that, especially without you having to pay, which is my main goal. Is I don't want everyone to like not be able to get involved in things just because you haven't got the money to be able to pay for something. You know, that's not me. You know that by now. That's not how I run my channels and stuff. Nathan says, hello, how do I sign up? Hello, Nathan. Right, so click on the link or type in onthebench.tv and it should come up. And then click into the forum section on the menu at the top. I need to put a sign up button really on the menu. But at the moment, because the main thing that you need to sign up, because not everyone will need to sign up in the future or whatever, but if you want to get involved with the forum and you want to create your own profiles and that, you'll have to sign up and register. So yeah, so click on forums, and then if you're on a computer or a laptop or whatever, it will be on the right of the page. You'll see register, and if you're on a phone, it will be below the forum section. You'll notice if you try to click on one of the forum things, it would tell you have to register to be able to get involved in the forum and stuff, you know. So yeah, make sure that comes up. Give me some feedback, guys. Is it working for you lot? Are you able to get into that so far, any of you that are doing it? You should, once you start to register, make sure to use a proper email address, because they will send you an email and you will have to obviously click on a link to confirm it's you, and then it should go through, and then you'll be able to, up the top right of the screen, you'll have like a little menu section that you should be able to click on your profile, give yourself a profile picture and things like that, and yeah, just have a play around, guys. It's a test. I want you lot to play around with it. Tell me what you think so far. Tell me what you guys would like me to add to it in the future, because this is for all of us. It's for all of us. I'm so excited, guys. Seriously. Just waiting for the confirmation email. Sweet, CD, sweet. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long. I know when I did it, it was pretty quick. When my missus tried to do it, it took a while. So, you know, just bear with me. Bear with me. Man like Salah says, hello, Dazza. Guess who? My other account is currently in the live stream. Man like Salah, let me guess, Spectra. It's got to be Spectra. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but man like Salah sounds like Spectra to me. Yeah. Nova says, Klopp's live press conference said Klein is going to be there. Yes, mate, yes. I'm not watching that live, obviously, at the moment, because I've been working my arse off on the website, but I will be watching it later, so that obviously I know everything that's going on with it. If there's any key talking points, we can discuss it at a later date, but obviously before the game and stuff. He's on the squad, yeah. Klein is on the squad. He got on a plane this morning, Nathan. Yeah, he did get on a plane. You're right, mate. Yes. Klein is very close to being back, guys, but like I said earlier on my stream, I don't think that Klein, I don't think we see him rush back in, guys, because, you know, you've got to be careful with things like this. He's just been out for a long time with some nasty injuries, so we don't want to lose Klein not long after getting him back, because I think he'd be a massive addition to us. So I'm really hoping that he's not rushed back, really. We've done all right, haven't we? Let's face it, without Klein in the team. Let's just sit on it for a bit, get him back fully match fit. Look at Lallana, for instance. Lallana's struggling, isn't he, you know? Joel says, how many signings do you think Liverpool need to make? Oh, how many signings do I think we need to make, Joel? I want a goalkeeper, especially as holding midfielder. I would like another defender of some sort, like of top quality, whether it's a left back, right back, or a centre back. Not too sure at the moment, but so that's 3 signings outright. Emre Can's going to be going. Naby Keita's going to be coming in though, so that kind of eradicates each other there. And then a striker. So I think for the first team, really, 5 major signings need to happen. But you will see outings as well, because there's a lot of fringe players that Liverpool need to get off the books as well. So yeah, I think it's probably going to be a big summer. But what I will be annoyed with, what I will say, is if we see a lot of our players go and we only bring in a couple of signings or whatever, I won't be happy at all, guys. Like I say, FSG, you know, they've got until the end of the summer transfer window for me to fully make my mind up. At the moment, I'm 50-50. There's things that I don't mind about them. There's things that I hate about them. But for me to fully join whatever group, if you want to put it that way, you know, they've got till the end of the transfer window, the next one, to really prove themselves to me. And if they don't, then yeah, you'll hear my versions of it, of course, because I've got this channel. But something that you guys can do as well on my forum, on my website, you can actually create your own posts. So all you guys that want to talk about FSG in, FSG out, Klopp in, Klopp out, whatever you want to do, you can create groups. I mean, you can all talk, and you can, oh mate, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so happy to be able to have started to get this platform out there for you guys. I've been working and had my brain racking on it for so long. Michael Stabby says, just signed up, bruv. Yes, mate, yes. So, Michael, everything's sweet, mate. You've clicked on the confirmation link. It's gone through. You're on. You're logged in, are you? You can create a forum post. You can click at the top right and start to edit your profile and stuff. Let me know, mate. Let me know. That's really, really cool. Man like Salah says, it's not. Oh, God. Man like Salah, Sam. It's got to be Sam then. It's got to be Sam. Sam speaks up man like. I don't know. Don't confuse me. Don't say it's not Spectra, because that's the sort of Spectra thing, isn't it? It's madness. Who are you? CD says the whole squad is going by the looks of it. I think they're staying for a warm weather training camp. They are. They've got a 4-day. I was meant to say it earlier, guys. They're staying behind afterwards for a 4-day training session, which is cool, man. Klopp likes to do things like that, doesn't he? So, yeah, the squad is all going out. I don't think we're going to see Clyne in this one. People are saying that we will, but I don't personally think we will, guys, to be honest. But, yeah, he's close. He's close to returning, guys. Obviously, Klopp's got a press conference that he's on right now. So, I'm sure Klopp is going to be asked and will cover things like this, you know. But what we know so far, without watching that, is that Clyne is very close to returning. Man like Salah. Grabara is in the squad going to Porto. I can't even pronounce his name. Grabara! CD says a main striker or a backup for Firmino. I think Firmino is good enough to be our main striker for years to come. I want to see a different type of striker, is probably the wording, how I want to put it, CD. I want to see someone that will try and get him behind, and that's big, you know. Firmino is an absolute beast, isn't he? I love Firmino. And I would still like to see him play as a second striker, playing off someone else like that. I think that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, just someone that brings something a bit different. Because when teams sit back against us, Firmino's not big and powerful in the air. For if we need to spread out to the wings and cross it in. Firmino's still quite little, isn't he, in the sense of trying to beat centre-backs and that to the ball. We've got Solanke, which is a big lad, but he's still very young. So I want to see someone that's a bit more experienced that we can bring in for games like that. Danny Ings is still small as well, you know. Origi's out on loan, isn't he? And personally, I don't think he's coming back to Liverpool. And then, you know, someone that wants to get him behind as well. Because Firmino, he does make runs in behind and that's split out. But Firmino's role in the team is to create space and stuff. And his runs are normally out to the wing so that the inverted wingers, Mane and Salah, can come inside into the space and stuff. You see it happen a lot, and with the 1-2s and stuff like, you know, he's like the link-up man, and he's the linchpin of it all. So what Firmino does, there's no other striker out there that I think will do it better than him. But we need a different type of striker. That's the wording that I need to use with that from now on. Where was we? I think he's a goalkeeper for the under-23s, Nathan. Thanks. Yes, he's in the under-23s. I'm joking, Nathan. Maybe joking. Oh, I don't know what you boys are talking about. You're confusing me. CD says, do you think our midfield would get overrun if we play 4 up top, though? Yes and no, because it depends. Because, shall I tell you what, CD? I think we could possibly go with 3 at the back now. I think having... Why is my light keep tweaking on me? I don't know whether it's where I kick my legs. Like, I'm very... On one of these, like... where my legs just keep going and my light just keeps flickering. I'm not too sure. But let me sort this just quick because that's bugging the crap out of me. Yes. We could play it 3 at the back. You got Van Dijk, especially in the summer. If we got another big one. Imagine if you had Joe Gomez and then Virgil van Dijk and Lovren, for instance, as 3 at the back. I still feel that we would have to sign, which I want anyway in the summer, another centre-back. And if you was going to be playing with 3 at the back more often than not, you could do with a couple of centre-backs, whether one's young that you bring up from the youth setup or whatever. I'm not too sure. But, you know, playing 3 at the back would help us when it comes to midfield because it would give you left and right backs chance to get up the pitch more, which supports your midfield, doesn't it? So that's possibly a tactic that we could go for in the future. Let me know what you think on that, CD. The Ndidi rumours real, in your opinion? Difficult because I like the sound of it because I think he's a quality player, but these rumours have come out after a lot of Liverpool supporters started saying that we should go after him. And I haven't seen anything that I generally look at and go, yeah, there's slight bit of evidence to that here or there, or that makes sense. So at the moment, take it with a pinch of salt, in my opinion. We're going to be linked with a hell of a lot of people, but just bear in mind that indeed a lot of Liverpool supporters started saying, oh, we should go for him, we need him, and all this rubbish. And in the last transfer window, everyone was saying, oh yeah, we should be signing a holding specialist midfielder or this type of player. And then now all of a sudden these rumours coming out. Who knows, man? Who knows? We've got a long time still, really, haven't we, until the summer transfer window. So yeah, it could be, and I would be happy if it was Joel. But what's your views on it, man? I just think we're too far off the next transfer window to really start to believe anything unless you see certain people saying it and then quotations. I think Didi come out and said Liverpool inquired for me in the last transfer window and they was told to come back in the summer. Not that I think that would happen, but if you saw something like that, then you know that there's some truth to it, if you know what I mean, because it's coming from a player or whatever. It's not always true though if that happens as well. David says Griezmann, Gamero, is it from IKEA? Oh, what, the light are you on about, Nathan? No, it's very expensive. It's one of them very expensive ring lights or whatever if you're on about the light, mate. But it is flickering a bit. And I don't know whether it's the setup that I've got because it's balancing on the desk. And where I keep doing that with my legs, it's on a stand. It could just be down to that, so I'm going to have to test it. Because otherwise I'll be sending it back. Because it cost me a lot of money. A hell of a lot of money. Because it's a big light. I could land aeroplanes with this light, put it that way. And it's got loads of cool settings. So I can adjust it and that. But it definitely makes the pitch quality look clear. A lot clearer than what it was before from my desk lamp. I am improving and I am investing money into the channel and obviously now into the website as well. How about 5 at the back, says Nathan? Well, if you play with 3 centre-backs, you could have the 5 at the back, couldn't you? Because the left and right back would drop in, which would drop it into a back 5, wouldn't it? And then if we're completely controlling the game or we're getting a little bit of trouble in midfield, you know, the left and right back can push up a little bit and sit just a bit closer to midfield, which would give us that, you know, it would definitely help out. Says, Bobby said he's more excited about Valentine's Day than the game as a joke. Oh, bloody hell, did he really, Bradley? Oh no, Klopp not impressed then, man. Oh dear. If this is about the press conference, I haven't seen it, if you know what I mean. Joel Turner. I like Ndidi, but 50 mil is far too much for someone who's 21 and only had a few years at Leicester. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't be looking to pay 50 million at all, mate, to be fair. Would you like N'Golan to be a decent hold mid, or would he be too attacking? Again, I think he's probably a bit too more attacking. I think he's a bit of a box-to-box midfielder, any CD. I would love to sign him because he's an animal. Like, I think he's so good. And we have been linked with him in the past. Even I think there's a Roman manager at one point said Liverpool wasn't just inquiring for Mohamed Salah. They was inquiring for a few of their players at the time. And I believe that N'Golan was one of them players, but for whatever reason we never went through with it, or N'Golan didn't want to move or whatever, but would love to sign him. But as a specialist holding midfielder, you know, I don't know, there's not too many options out there that I think would be absolutely amazing for us, but there will be a lot better than just playing a Jordan Henderson out of position. We're going to lose Emre Can as our best holding midfielder at the moment at the club. We could look in the future as well to try Trent. Play Trent there, you know. See how he gets on there. Joel Matip's played there before. Yes, he's shaky at the back, but he's comfortable on the ball. He's a big lad, you know, could try him there. But if I was to try things like that, I'd try it in the cup games next year. And in the pre-season, see how they get on. You don't want to be trying it in big games and stuff, you know, but we should be trying a few different things when it comes to holding midfield role, because I don't like Henson there. Like I say, Chan's the best that we've got there at the moment. Wijnaldum's been tweaked a little bit so that he can play a bit more defensive, but it's not the best, is it? Michael Dunn, hey Daz, hey Michael. Michael, click on the link. Everyone has just joined. Click on my website link in the description. I sorted the problems earlier. You should be able to register now. To register, when you click on it and you go into it, click on the forum little bit on the menu, and then you'll see like a register here, log in. It doesn't cost you anything at all. I've made this and spent my money for you guys to have somewhere to talk about Liverpool and to hang out. You can do whatever you want. You can create your own profiles and stuff. It's really cool. It's very basic at the moment because I've just started it and this is a test. So I need you guys to go on, register, log in, make sure you can all do that. It should be fine now. And then start to populate it, start to make posts, forums, your profiles and that, so I can test it. If you could do that for me, sweet, because like I say, I'm doing this for you guys. It doesn't cost you a penny at all, and it would be a good platform for all of us Liverpool fans to talk even more. Mark says, I won't be staying long. I'm going for a pint. Sweet. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Hey, so not too bad, mate. CD, I'd love for us to go after Marek Hamsik. Hamsik he's a tank. I've wanted Hamsik for years, CD. Wanted him for years, mate. I doubt he'd ever leave Napoli, though. Yeah, he's one of them, isn't he? You know, he reminds me of Steven Gerrard, which, you know, I think all the top clubs have wanted Hamsik at some point, but he hasn't left, has he? He just doesn't want to leave now. He's settled, isn't he? Now Henson is better starting, says Michael Stabby. Henson is better starting. I don't know whether I've missed something there, or quite what you mean when that Michael Stabby, so just let me know, buddy. I'm good, mate, says Sam. Also a big fan of Kovacic. Kovacic is a tank. I like him. He's very, very good. And I think in the summer he'll be available as well. Real Madrid are going to have a clear out, but I will state it again, guys. Liverpool will be linked with a hell of a lot of Real Madrid players when it comes to the summer. We're always linked with them anyway, and Real Madrid look to be having a big clear out and makeshift and stuff. So, yeah, just bear that one in mind, that when it comes closer to the transfer window, we'll be linked with every single Real Madrid player under the sun, because that's the way it is, isn't it? That's the way the cookie crumbles. Did anyone have pancakes? I love pancakes. I will do, Daz, thank you. Sweet, man. I have pancakes, mate. I said to the missus that I can't eat nothing else now. She made me pancakes with sugar, ice cream, all the sauces and all that. And yeah, I had too many. I'm literally bloated. Like, my t-shirt is like ready to explode. Well, really, it's my stomach that's ready to explode, but the t-shirt's trying its best to hold it in. But I think I'm testing the strength of my t-shirt material. I'm still waiting for my sodding pancakes, says Sam. That's not good, Sam. Get them bloody pancakes. These better be bloody good. They better be, man. Mine were beautiful. My missus did good this year. She did really, really good. She made some really nice pancakes. Mark says, I think Henson played well on his return and the front picking up form as a group. Lallana looked ominous, or ominous, or whatever you say. I want Insigne from Napoli. Insigne's a quality player, man. Yeah. Oh, so you think Henson played better as a holder than what Chan's been playing or whatever since his return? Henson does that, doesn't he, Michael? He does do that. He has a good few games. I mean, I almost feel like because of the injuries that he's had before, Henson needs to be careful. He needs a few games out here and there. He needs a bit of a rest to be at his best, because I think, like, one, it's not his best position at all. I think that hurts him. I would like to see Henson play more of a box-to-box. He presses really, really well. He's got high energy levels. So I would prefer to see him in a more advanced role, or at least sitting next to a proper holding midfielder. That would be good for me personally. But Henson will have some good games and then he have some bad games. And this is it's been a bit of a pattern that I've seen happen. You know, before I tried to have his back when a lot of people was calling him horrendous and Henson needs to leave and all that, you know. I mean, I got to a point, mate, where I was like, if I'm going to be ruthless and I really want Liverpool to win the Premier League like we do, then players like Henson and that, if they're not going to be consistent, are they good enough for Liverpool in the future? If we're going to compete on all fronts, I'm not too sure they are for the starting 11. But you know, like I say, everyone's got different opinions on it. I've kind of got this mind frame now, guys, where I'm sick of Liverpool not winning the Premier League and competing and winning trophies. So I'm like, you need to be ruthless. The teams that win things are ruthless. So Liverpool need to be ruthless when it comes to the future and players and transfers and stuff like that. So for me, I'm starting to I'm not going to have someone's back if they're going to consistently fuck up or not perform to the level that you should be as a Liverpool player. We're Liverpool Football Club. Like, you know, look at our history and we are like one of the best teams in the world. To us, we are the best team in the world. So the players that we have should be consistently up there as the best players in the world. And I think we've got a few players that I would drop from the starting 11 and replace. You know, and Henson's kind of in the mix for me with that. Bradley Jones says, Chan is too slow on the ball, gets closed down way too easy, and the Premier League makes him look like a chubby pub player. Chubby pub player. Joel Turner, I like Chan, but his best position is 8, but Keita is much better at an 8, so not concerned about him leaving. Yeah, I agree. They like these players, but they won't play that good for us. because we have boxer box. It's our holding mid. We need Hamzik attacks. Yes, mate, I agree. I know, bro, but he still kills the ball going forward. But he's safer by far. Yeah. Michael Dunn, Daz, I went onto your website. I can't find where you register and become a member. Michael, on the menu bar at the top. So it depends how you're doing it. It's not amazing for your mobile at the moment. It's better if you're on a computer or laptop. But if you go on your phone, there's like 3 little bars or whatever. Or if you're on your computer or laptop, then up the top you'll see the like little menus. Click on forum. If you're clicking the 3 little bars on your phone, click the forum button. You probably can't see this very clearly, guys, but click the forum button, and then when you scroll down on your mobile, at the bottom you've got forum login, username, password, or you've got register or lost password there. If you're on a computer or laptop, it will be on the right side of your screen, guys, but it's under the forum section. I'm aware that I need to put like a login, register, at the top under the menu, but at the moment as it stands, it's there. Okay, guys, it's just a test run at the moment. I want to get you guys on it, populate it a little bit, see how it all runs, see if this at least is smooth, and then I'll progress it and I'll make it better and better and better, and we'll add more and more and more stuff. Like I say, I'm going to be putting Liverpool fixtures, times and stuff like that all on it. I want to have like all of the latest news, gossip, things on it as well. At the moment, you can create your own profiles, communicate, you can create your own groups, you can add friends. So I'm aware that some of you guys get on with other subscribers better than what you do others, and some of you don't like each other or whatever, you know, it's just the way it is, isn't it? So on my page, your profile, you'll be able to add friends and send private messages to them, and they'll be able to do the same. So you can create groups. You can have it as a public group. Like I created one stupid one that was like "You'll Never Walk Alone" or whatever, just as a test run, and it's public. But you can create private groups, so then you can add whoever you want to it, send them invites, and you can have your own little conversations in there. So like you, Michael, you talk a lot with Paul and stuff. You and him can become friends on it, and you've got your profiles and stuff. It's just really, really cool when it's a new forum. And yeah, guys, it won't cost any of you a penny. It's just something that I've spent my own money on, and I'm working very hard to get this up and running for you guys, because it's what I really want to do. And there's a lot more to come from it. It's just very basic at the moment, guys. It's very new, but I need to populate it to test it, if you know what I mean. Has anyone else, put in the comment section, all you guys that are in here at the moment, has anyone else gone on and registered to it? Because obviously I'm not on it at the moment, so I don't know how many of you are registered. Have any of you had a problem? Are you finding it okay? Have any of you gone onto the forum section to try to create a post? Where was we see it? I'm just waiting for the email for the website. It's top left, Michael. Oh, so it's top left for you then, CD. So that's a bit weird. Because it's not meant to be top left, CD. Oh god. So you still haven't had the email then, CD? Okay, so I know people are getting it at different times and stuff like that, so it's a little bit frustrating because it should be quick. The stuff that I'm using is like top drawer. It's meant to be really, really good. The coding that I've used and that. Microstatic, I think we do need to have Henson on the bench, but we get a holding mid to replace him. Then Chan, who will give up 2 chances a game. Yes. I get exactly what you're saying, Michael. Insigne, Cardi, Alisson, and Sonzi equals Prem. Wow. Yeah. If you had those boys to our team, that would be absolutely top draw, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic, guys. Seriously, I would love to add them. Alisson, though, for anyone that didn't join me earlier, Roma are trying to sign him up to a contract extension. Alisson is willing to it, but he wants a lot of money off him, I think. But they want to put a 90 million release clause in his contract, so that will hurt Liverpool trying to sign him in the summer. Obviously, he's meant to be one of our main targets, and he's definitely someone that I really want to see come in. You know, so fingers crossed that doesn't go through. Roma can't compete with us when it comes to wages, but yeah, if he's happy to stay there, then there's not much we can do if they give him the money that he wants. Jordan Hanlam, yo brother, yo Jordan, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Just got to activate it now and I'll be on it. Yes, Mitchell, mate, yes. Oh, sweet. So I think a lot of you guys are waiting for the email confirmation. I I'm not sure at the moment if you don't get the email. I'm not sure whether you can, if there's a button to resend it. I'll have a look, guys. And I'll have to keep going live or something to talk to you lot about it, because as it stands, you know what I mean, like, I've been able to create an account on it. My missus was waiting for the email earlier. I don't know whether she's done it because I haven't spoken to her since. And other people have been able to get into certain parts, but we did have problems earlier with the website. And I've addressed that, and it should be fine. But it's just obviously you guys are waiting for it. For anyone that's just joined in as well, check out my website on thebench.tv. Click on forums, register to it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's for you guys to be able to get involved, create your own things, create your own profiles, make friends, talk to other Liverpool supporters. It's top draw. You know, I'm very, very excited, guys. You'll see changes. If you've registered to it, you will see changes. But at the moment, as it stands, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just a test. It is a test. Neto is good. Alternative looks good. Keeper more than decent. Sell Mignolet and keep Karius and loan Ward. Yeah, Mignolet I want gone. He had his time, didn't he? He had his time to shine and he failed, so he can go. Yeah, I'd keep Karius if he continues to perform the way he does. Ward, I would loan him out. He needs game time, doesn't he, mate? He does need game time. So I do want Ward to be loaned out, because I think he's a quality keeper and I don't want to see him fully go, because I think it'd be a loss for us. But yeah, there's a couple of goalkeepers out there that I'd be happy with, that I think would be an improvement, but it depends where we are when it comes to the summer and how good Karius has been, as to how much I think Liverpool will be willing to spend on the goalkeeper situation. Karius needs to stay and actually play, says Jordan. Yes, mate. Well, he's got his run, hasn't he, mate? He has got his run up till the summer now, so fingers crossed he proves to us why Liverpool signed him. I highly rated him. I was very happy with the signing when we got him. He was the second best goalkeeper in the Bundesliga behind Neuer. So a lot of people was raving about him, saying how good he was. So I am hoping that we do see them performances that they were seeing in the Bundesliga, because he was top draw, you know. Guys, I'm going to have to shut it down quickly, because I need to go and sort something out with my missus. Imagine Mertens alongside our front three. Come, mate, Mertens up there. Yeah, that would be lethal. Yeah, I'm going to shut it down, because obviously I talked to you. You guys that have that are waiting for confirmation emails, please let me know by leaving a comment down below once the video is processed, whether you've got them or not, or if you still haven't got them, because again, then I'll have to look at trying to get a button, which I need to do anyway, so that you can resend confirmation link or something. I need to get that sorted or whatever, but hopefully it comes through and hopefully you don't have any problems. You shouldn't do. And for anyone that's watching this back live, check out the website, guys. Seriously, it doesn't cost you a penny. Go into forum, register, get yourself set up on there, start to interact with other people. Let's get it going, guys. Let's see how it performs, see if you guys like it at the moment, and then we go from there. If I have many more problems or I do sort something, if you guys are not getting an email thing or whatever, I'll message you back, or I'll go live later with some updates or whatever, if you know what I mean. Mitchell says, I'm on it. It just started a Roberto Firmino appreciation. So you've literally got it. So Mitchell's in. Well done, man. So you've literally just created something as well. That's wicked. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yes. Yes, mate. Yes, Mitchell. So there we go, guys. I'm happy. I'm happy. Some of you guys are already getting on it now. Some of you are waiting for the confirmation link. Stick it out for a little bit, guys. If you're still getting problems by later, drop me a message on the video down below, and I'll look into it. Try and make it so that I can get you in, if you know what I mean. But this is cool. This is cool. I'm well happy. I will probably speak to some of you guys on the website then, you know. I will see you in a bit, guys. Hopefully, if it goes smooth with the website tonight, you guys can get on there and start to play in that. I've been on the Bench TV. You've all been legends. Thank you for joining me as always, guys. You top draw. Let me know how it goes with the website. Give me feedback. See you in a bit.